Based right here in Salt Lake, CR England is the world's largest refrigerated carrier. This week, the company was honored with the Thermo King Energy Efficiency Leader Award for its commitment to environmental responsibility and operational efficiency. Zach England is the Vice President of Intermodal for CR England. He joins us today. Zach, thanks for taking some time.
Happy to be here. Thanks, Marty.
The award is for operational efficiency, which I guess tells us you found a way to build a better mousetrap, so to speak, a better way to move goods across the country, these refrigerated goods. So tell me a little bit about how you did it. This is what led you to win the award.
Sure. We, in our Intermodal Group, have worked with the railroads for a number of years through our trailer on flat cars. So we're taking our trailers that would normally go over the road and we're putting them on the railroad and partnering with the railroads. What we have done with this recent effort is we've created double stack containers, much like you've seen in the last 20 years in the dry industry with J.B. Hunt and other carriers. They have double stack containers. It's just a more efficient way to move freight on the rail. And so it's the first of its kind in the industry to do these double stack refrigerated containers, and we're very excited about it.
It's more efficient, it's more cost efficient, it's more fuel efficient, I'm guessing, as well?
Both, yes. I mean, from a cost standpoint, it allows our customers to get cost reductions. It's better for us because it's more efficient for the railroad. They're able to pass on savings there. And from an environmental standpoint, it's tremendously more efficient. As opposed to moving freight over the road on trucks, this is a 60% carbon footprint reduction, so very significant. And as a matter of fact, with our trailer offering that we offer currently, we have saved the equivalent of the emissions from 3.5 million gallons of gasoline with our intermodal operations. And this container effort will continue to grow that, where we think by 2012 we'll be saving upwards of 10-12 million gallons of gasoline.
That's pretty big savings either way, but with gas prices that can rise sharply and have over the last few years, 3.5 million gallons is nothing just to sneeze at.
Absolutely, and the fuel savings is critical right now for our customers. As fuel prices rise, they're looking for more efficient ways, and this fills that need.
From a statement that was issued by CR England, there's a line there that says, every load that travels by rail means having one less truck on the highway, reducing fuel costs, carbon emissions, and traffic congestion, and ultimately creating safer roads. On average, each load converted to intermodal results in a 60% carbon footprint reduction, as you mentioned. So cost savings are a big part of this, but there is that nobler cause that's protecting, preserving the environment.
Absolutely, and the environmental aspect of this is critical. That's why we received the award from Thermo King, and it's something we're very proud of. You talk about highway congestion. They're just not building highways at the same rate of growth that vehicles are being added, and this essentially removes vehicles from the highway. And so that's another important aspect of this. Another benefit of this is from a driver perspective. It allows our drivers to work in a local environment where they're not having to be away from their families for weeks at a time as they would on the over-the-road application. So there's much less turnover, and it's just a much more attractive driving position.
And where it's more attractive, you can probably, that would lead me to believe you can get more senior drivers who have more experience, better safety records,
Absolutely.
And offer that incentive, so
Absolutely.
You have safer drivers.
Much less turnover there. Right now in the trucking industry, it's very difficult to find good qualified drivers, and we're able to get the best of the best because it's a very desirable position. They work very hard, but they're compensated very well for that.
We have a lot of business leaders that come and sit down and chat with us, and efficiency is always something that comes up. And I'm thinking, I don't hear the number 40% often. 40% savings, 3.5 million gallons of fuel. Those are impressive numbers. That's not just an award that you win yesterday, but that's a good year for a business leader.
Absolutely, it's a significant jump in efficiency, and it's very important to our customers. We deal with the biggest, food manufacturers that everybody's heard of, that we all buy their products at the grocery stores, and it's a very important effort for them, and they're jumping on this.
Along those same lines, you're always trying to push for greater efficiency. So now you've got double stacks. Is next triple stacks, or what's the next push in trying to fine tune that efficiency?
Unfortunately, triple stack because of tunnel regulations, tunnel heights, and that sort of thing isn't going to happen. But there's a number of other things that we're working on right now, focusing on getting this up and running and growing it. Really, we see this that really the next step for us is to grow this to a significant level. We brought on 300 this year. Which has doubled our intermodal fleet, and we expect to continue that growth for the foreseeable future.
Zach England is the Vice President of Intermodal for CR England. They're saving some fuel and saving everyone some money along the same lines. Zach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.